everyone, I am down at the toy store. It is a bit overwhelming in here. Yesterday was delivery day. 1,600 Overstock toys direct from Target. I've got toy piles everywhere. I don't really have a plan on how I'm gonna attack this. I know I need to start sorting it. I need to get it into groups. Before I do that, let's take a quick look around the store and get an idea of what we got. This is a huge pile of Funko Pops. You've got Star Wars, Stranger Things, She-Hulk, Shazam, Loki. I mean, there's Justice League, there's Blue Beetle, Jurassic World. You got these comic book pops, Hawkeye, Captain America, this really cool T-Rex breakout. I like these are pretty neat. You got 10-inch pops, Demon Slayer, about 10 of these She-Hulks, several, I don't know, 4 or 5 Leonardos, Iron Man, Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, there's Green Goblin, you got Flash, Spider-Man. I'll try to dive a little bit deeper into these later. Let's keep going with an overview. Really, I'm just soaking it in so I can get a plan together in my head, kind of delaying it a little bit so I can think about what we need to do. There were quite a few Lego sets in here, most of them in really good condition. Jurassic Park, Harry Potter, lunar sets, city sets, smaller sets, which we really kind of needed for the store. Definitely needed those smaller sets for the store. They sell out really fast, and I'm glad we kind of got a refresh. I went through some of these toys yesterday, did a really rough overview. Today I'm gonna try to do a little bit better job, but right now let's soak it in a little bit and I'll get a plan. I'll probably start sorting it by category. I'll do figures, games, stuffed animals, Funko, Lego. Try to get a little bit of order to the toy chaos and get it cleaned up in here enough to where customers can get through the store. I am open for business today, so it might be slow going back here. It's really nice out. I have a feeling we might be a little bit busy. This is kind of the scuffleupagus pile. I'm gonna look through some of this stuff, get it in some boxes, kind of show everybody what you get with Overstock. This buy seems pretty good. I didn't see a lot of return items, damaged boxes, items missing and stuff, but there are a few things, and I think we should just talk about those first. Now, this is taped up there with the truck. This is the same set without the truck. Here is a bumper car dealio. Maybe the bumper cars are in there, but this thing is basically empty, so this is an easy toss. Here is what that bumper car set is kind of supposed to look like. This is the good old Target throw it back in there and packing tape it up method. Always a go-to method for Overstock toys. This is also a pretty popular Target method. Put it in a plastic bag, zip tie it, and this is definitely something we're not gonna be able to use. Hyperchargers with clear tape. We kind of have a plan for this stuff. I'm gonna box it all up. My brother's gonna take it, and I think he's going to try yard sailing it. Here's a Mario Kart with a controller taped up. This might work. The controller just might have came out. So I'll put this into kind of, you know, check pile. Moving on, you have a 2-in-1 inline quad. I think that's just fancy for roller skate, but there's only one skate in here. Unless someone wants to skate around with one skate, this isn't gonna do me a whole lot of good. An open Hot Wheels box, Hot Wheels stuff all over the place. This is kind of a first for me. Whoever did this went full send. They went all out. The X shot put in a Target shopping bag and then taped up. I don't even want to open this. Who knows what's in there. Here we have a Mickey's Junior dollhouse. A lot of loose parts, and these make good gifts for my nieces. They like stuff like this, and I'm not going to be able to do much with it, but they'll have a lot of fun with it. I don't think I need to dive into this one. I think we get it. I'm trying to box up all the stuff I can't sell, get it off the floor so that way I can get customers through here, because I've been pretty steady already. What's the deal with me and these rhymes today? But I need to get this stuff out of the way. Doo-doo kangaroo. Feed him until he's gotta go. Grab donuts and dodge doo-doos. This is a game? Doo-doo kangaroo, everybody. I'll be trying to show off as many toys as I can, but there are a lot of them, and I'm not gonna be able to go through every single toy, but we'll do what we can. Hues and Cues, Dungeon, Dice, and Danger. Quite a few Monopoly, Prism, NBA trading cards, and they don't look opened. Box 1, I saw several Project X toys. Jumanji. I'm trying to separate stuff into piles so I can move that Funko. This Bluey garbage truck. Not sure, but a lot of the Bluey trucks are taped up, and I got a pile of those going somewhere. This has a Target bag on it, and I'll have to go through and see what's up with that. Mickey Mouse helmet. For real, Poop-a-lots. All right, I'm stopping right here for a second. What is the deal with the poop toys? Did I miss something? Is this a thing now? 2 poop-related toys in like 3 minutes. What's going on? We have some Paw Patrol, some really big Jurassic World sets. I'm trying my best to sort these as I go, and it's just gonna be a really long process no matter how I do it. I have a Target shopping cart. This is actually kind of neat, and it looks like it's all there. Target shopping cart. Bumblebee Beast Mode, taped up, unfortunately. Probably not gonna be able to do anything with that. There's definitely some good games in here. Normally the games are all open. For the most part, these are all sealed. Star Wars, the Clone Wars, sealed puzzles. These are all in plastic, and a lot of the times the stuff we get is not. So it's kind of nice. Lots of good dinosaur stuff in here. These Jurassic World dinosaurs sell really well around the shop, and they're pretty cool. I found that missing roller skate, I believe. I did. It is right here. Lots of 4-packs of mini brands. Gym X, Go Glam. I'm starting to formulate a little bit of a plan. I've got my handy dandy cart, and I'm gonna load it up with all the action figures, all the figures I can find, and see what it looks like. Gotta try to put a dent in this some way, and I think this will be the best way to start. There's still a lot of Funko Pops in here. Coco Melon, no box. And what do we have here? We have a Little People, more of the mini brands 4-packs. I wonder if this goes in that skate kit. I wonder if you can switch those from inline to regular roller skates. Baby Alive, Baby Grows Up. I'm digging through the piles and I'm pulling out some of these Disney 100 sets. They are very nice. And then I get to this one and it's missing. What's up, Steve? I got completely slammed. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but almost everything I sold today came out of the new toy haul. None of it's priced. People were just bringing stuff up to the register. I was using the Target app to kind of scan it on the go, just trying to get people some good prices and get them checked out. I don't even know. People like to come out and dig through the piles, and I told people, hey, if you want to look through there, but it is a mess. I'm in way over my head. There's a lot of work to be done. I mean, honestly, you've probably got 40 hours of work back there. Don't ask me where that number came from, but that's what I'm thinking it's gonna take. This is how far I made it with my cart. I got some figures on there and I started pushing it up toward the front. That's how far I made it. It's weird. I've talked about this before. The toy store will be completely empty. 0 people in here. One person comes in and you look up, there are 20 people in here. This is kind of what I've got stacked at the register. And there was some really neat stuff in this buy. Terminator 2, one of my favorite movies as a kid. Terminator 2, they've got the cop car. There was some 80s stuff in there. The A-Team 1980 Chevrolet Caprice Classic. I've been seeing a lot of retro stuff lately. Retro packaging, the retro looking toys. You got G.I. Joe. Transformers, and it's really cool to see. There was a bunch of Magic Mixie stuff in here. This Aladdin looking lamp, a bunch of these things. Matter of fact, someone dug one of these out of that pile just to buy it. Quite a bit of our generation stuff. Dalmatian in purse, is that what I'm calling this? Monster High stuff, very popular. Normally when I get Monster High stuff in, or if someone sees it in one of my Facebook pictures, it is gone. If you watched yesterday's video, I talked about that big Pikachu. First thing I sold today was that big Pikachu. Somebody came in, walked right up to it, grabbed it, and bought it. Little live pets. This is pretty neat. That's a hamster in there. You got a Nissan GTR remote control. You have an X-Men 97. This is vintage packaging. They're calling it vintage. It's just a reproduction packaging. L.O.L Magic Flyers. I'm seeing a Sonic right there. Pretty beat up box. A Bowser. Pretty beat up box. Here is a deluxe band set. You have Sonic stuff, and I do want to point something out. You will see clearance tags on a lot of this stuff. Try to price it near the clearance price and hope for the best. Wildlife safari camera. I am seeing some tape on this. Generally that means maybe not. Disney princess stuff. Chewy, Transformers, learning resources, unicorn, VTech, something or other. A couple of these Barbie pops laying here. I sold a few of these today. People had a lot of fun digging through the pile. We got quite a few Barbie, Disney princess. This type of stuff sells really well in the store. Pokemon Evolution Pack. I haven't seen any of these before. The fuzzies, and it looks like it is a game. There was some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Kind of hard to believe this is still going, but it was a lot of fun when I played it as a kid, and I guess I can see why it's still going. Don't know why I said that. It's almost impossible to price toys, get them on the shelves, and then work the cash register all at the same time. It just doesn't work out. When there's customers in here, you have to be up front, you have to be ready to go. It's getting close to closing time. I would have to say, even though I haven't went through that big pile back there, that the quality of these toys, the variety in this haul probably makes this the best load that we have gotten to date. We got an amazing deal on this. We should be able to pass that on to the customer, and I think a lot of this stuff will sell fast. The reason I'm saying that, everything I sold today except one Funko Pop came out of the new buy. I'm hoping tomorrow I can put a pretty big dent in that. I'll be in here early. I might go get some shelves, just depends on how that pans out. I'm gonna call it a video. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace.